Welcome back. We are live from Studio 5. Still to come, we've got a brilliant guest. The lovely Shane Lynch from Boyzone will be here live in the studio.
Now, there's nothing like the beginning of a new relationship. You know, those first few months when you can't see enough of each other, you wear your best outfits, your sexy underwear, and you always look and smell amazing. I love it. Well, apparently, it doesn't last long. After just 7 months, couples stop caring. Legs and armpits get hairy, hair doesn't get washed, and sloppy clothes, shock horror, get worn around the house. So what is it with the 7-month itch? Here's Katie.
I don't care about your past.
Relationships, you can love them or hate them, but in the first few months you're almost guaranteed a little bit of excitement and maximum effort.
Does he clean up? No, he never cleans up. Does he brush up? Never brushed up. He does nothing, the boy does nothing.
New research suggests that time is the enemy when it comes to the honeymoon period. Forget the 7-year itch. After 7 months, it seems we just let it all hang out. 90% of women and men admit to letting themselves go early on in a relationship, with nearly 70% ditching sexy outfits for unflattering gear. And only 6% thought it was wrong to see their other half cutting their toenails or going to the toilet. So how bad does it get?
Let me see you clap your hands.
I had the next once that fired in front of me. That was about 4 months in. It was disgusting. It was fun. It made me want to leave her straight away.
After 60 years, you've had plenty of bad habits.
Wearing underwear for days on end is a bad one.
What are their bad habits and how long did they hide them for?
Excuse me.
I'd say about after a month to 2 months, people start to relax a bit more, and then you might get the odd fart or this sort of stuff slipping out. So.
Yeah, because everyone burps, farts, whatever, didn't they? No, don't bother me.
Oh dear, it looks as though after 7 months that itch will definitely need scratching.
Well, relationship expert Simone Bien is here now to shed some light on all of these issues. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm very well. How are you?
So, I'm really good, but
Good.
So what is it about 7 months? Why 7 months?
Okay, Emma, it's fascinating because, you know, that beginning of the relationship where you're absolutely besotted with each other and you can't get enough of each other. It's the high of romantic love, and it is actually a high because your body is producing and filling you with all these wonderful love cocktail of drugs which helps you attach to the person that you're with, and it dates back to evolution. Got to stay with me here, Ian.
I am here.
It dates back to evolution so that we would actually procreate and carry on the species. So after a while, your body stops producing this intense feeling, this intense high, and you've got to start making the effort yourself. But what happens is, a lot of us don't, which is why there is a 7-month
Not very long,
itch.
though, is it?
It's not really, I don't think so. Well, I mean, you must hear all sorts of stories in your job. What kind of things are we talking about happening at the 7-month itch stage?
It's the usual crimes like peeing in front of each other.
Oh, no,
Why do
that's
we
a
do
no-no.
that?
Of course, yes.
I still don't do that. I'm way over the
Something
7
weird
month
to
Wait
call
till you
about
give
that.
birth in front of him and then you'll do anything.
Yeah. I don't mind the peeing.
So, okay, well, cutting the toenail.
Also,
now we've learned something.
Also, no.
Also a no-no, and I think this is sort of a great gender divide, farting.
See, I'm a big believer in getting that out as early as possible. Seriously. And I find the best way to do it is in a humorous way. And
Yes, Em, you're right.
isn't this the best way?
Yeah.
And we talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
In bed at night, pretend you're going to sleep and go, come and spoon me, and then give it a minute or so, let one out, and it's the funniest thing in the world.
But you see,
It's tried and tested and it works.
No, go on, Simon.
I was just going to say, I mean, if there was one thing that I would not have said about Emma with her gorgeous, angelic face, and that's probably why it's so funny, but maybe the rest of us wouldn't be able to get away with it as well as you do, I think. I just think, you know, someone else is sharing that airspace. It's a no-no for me.
I don't know.
Sometimes accidents happen, but
Well,
I
this is
I
true.
try my very, very best not to let those accidents happen.
Like a lady.
I'm in worse than women.
Try.
You know, I don't mind the flatulence. I don't mind it as long as, you know, someone says, as long as someone says something while I'm, because I can watch the telly with your mouth open. All of a sudden it creeps up on you. That's the problem. Just be nice and just say, excuse me, darling. And there's no arguments.
But that's nice. Excuse me.
Excuse
you see,
me.
you are being considerate.
Sometimes it's not funny.
Sometimes it's not.
You're absolutely right. Sometimes it is not funny.
I'm going to have to stop talking about pumping now, which Emma says is a Birmingham term, pumping. But how can you stop this 7-month itch? Should you avoid it or should you embrace it?
No, I think you've just got to be really aware that our relationships always need TLC. You know, keep your eye on your relationship and do things that you did at the beginning of the relationship, like being really curious, because when you're curious about somebody, that's when they feel really close to you. Also, kiss them like you used to at the beginning. Don't kiss them like you'd give your mother-in-law a peck on the cheek when they walk through the door.
hard to do.
Give them a big snog.
A good snog.
And, yeah, and say something you appreciate
Very
about
easy
them
to say
every
so.
single day.
Oh, sounds
To
like
do the
good
same
advice.
snog at the start, 7 months in, you're asking a lot of a bloke.
Oh, no,
man.
Really?
No, there is something
He
like
will be
about...
lying.
No, there are something like about 400 different types of kissing.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Go through
just
that.
have a kissing repertoire.
Seems the best. We love Simone.
Yeah,
thank you very much, Simone.
Simone.
Okay,
Thank you.
Still to come on Studio 5.
That was great. Thank you very much.
Justin.